The Indus Valley civilization is believed to have mysteriously collapsed in 1500 BCE, with scholars speculating that climate change and migration were behind its sudden disappearance. Recent evidence now suggests that the civilization might have moved south. Irular is a South Indian primitive Aboriginal tribal community spread over the southern states of India. The term Irula means being capable of finding one's path in dark forests, according to an Irula myth. This is characteristic of the Irulars. Several terms like Irula, Irular, Kesaba, Urali, Irukala, and Kadopojari are used to designate them in different regions of southern India. The Irula speak the Irula language as a mother tongue. A member of the Tamil family, it is most closely related to Tamil, Yerukala, Sholaga, and other South Indian languages. The Tamil script is used. It was Czech scholar Kamil Sivlibel who, in 1955, tried to show that the Irula speech is an independent language akin to Tamil, particularly Old Tamil, with some Kannada-like features. Songs, folklore, and folk tales exist in the Irula language. But all are in oral form only. The millet songs are sung by the Irula men and women while they are sowing, weeding, harvesting, and removing millets from harvested fields. In villages known as motas, the Irula have a tendency to cluster their homes together. There are many irregular customs and observances involved, from the birth to the death of an Irula. Born in nature's lap, Irulars share a symbiotic relationship with Mother Earth. They reside in the hills and are specialists in traditional herbal medicine and healing practices. Irula Vaidyars, mostly women, practice traditional healing systems that use over 320 medicinal herbs. They treat several New Age diseases with a high success rate. Along with their knowledge of medicine, their skill at capturing snakes, especially venomous ones, is almost legendary. Masi Magam is one of the biggest festivals dedicated to 7 goddesses celebrated by the Irular people. Every year, the Masi Magam festival is celebrated during the Tamil month of Masi, which overlaps a few days with both February and March, at Mamallapuram temple. The time period when all the worshippers come down to the beach is called Kudugai. Interestingly, in ancient Indian geocentric astronomy, the 7 sisters refer to a constellation. The Irulars are considered to be among India's earliest inhabitants. An autosomal STR study provided evidence of a connection between the ancient Irula tribe and Australian Aboriginal populations. YSTR haplotypes shared with sub-Saharan African populations found in Irula, Soliga, and Kurumba may indicate a unique genetic connection between these Indian tribes and sub-Saharan Africans. Ever since the discovery of the Indus Valley civilization, scholars have debated the linguistic identities of its people. The Indus Valley civilization, more broadly, was a mix of 2 groups, indigenous hunter-gatherers descended from the first waves of migrants out of Africa and Iranian agriculturalists who had arrived much more recently. Since individuals would have carried genes from the 2 groups in different proportions, the population must have looked diverse. The 4,500-year-old skeleton of a man excavated from Rakhigarhi turns out to have been genetically proximate to members of the Irula community.